The 2025 Invictus Games opening ceremony, meant to honor the resilience of wounded veterans, sparked controversy when Prince Harry's speech became the focal point of late-night TV satire. Jimmy Kimmel, during his show Jimmy Kimmel Live, mocked Harry's address, labeling him a self-promoter and questioning his sincerity. Kimmel's sharp critique highlighted how the speech, intended to celebrate veterans' achievements and the game's significance, veered into what he framed as another instance of Harry centering himself. The humorist quipped that the event should rename itself the Invictus Harry Show, jabbing at the prince's tendency to intertwine personal struggles such as his decision to abandon royal life into narratives about other topics. Kimmel's audience roared in laughter, underscoring a broader sentiment that public patience with Harry's self-referential storytelling is waning. The comedian further ridiculed the irony of Harry positioning himself as an outsider while still craving the perks of royalty. Despite leaving the royal family, criticizing it publicly, and documenting his challenges of royal life in a book, Harry continues to seek recognition tied to his former status. Kimmel compared this to quitting a job but still wanting Employee of the Month approval, a metaphor that resonated with critics who view Harry's Invictus Games involvement as a platform for complaints rather than genuine support. While Harry has long claimed his participation demonstrates a commitment to causes beyond royal duties, skeptics argue his speeches increasingly prioritize his own grievances over celebrating athletes' triumphs. Social media reactions compounded this critique, with users accusing Harry of transforming a moment meant to uplift veterans into another episode of self-pity. One comment lamented that veterans deserve better attention for their real-world struggles, not the metaphorical tragedy of being born into a palace. Kimmel's monologue reignited debates about Harry's motivations, with many seeing his actions as a calculated move to sustain relevance rather than authentic advocacy. Despite the game's focus on strength and perseverance, the spotlight once again shifted to Harry, complicating the event's purpose. For a figure who consistently claims to avoid the spotlight, his repeated presence in it remains a point of contention, reflecting a public growing fatigued by his narrative of perpetual victimhood. The incident underscores the tension between Harry's public persona and the expectations placed on a once member of the royal family, proving that legacy and identity are difficult to untangle. Throughout the critique, Kimmel masterfully dissected the layers of irony in Harry's rhetoric, from emphasizing camaraderie while inserting personal anecdotes to championing veterans' resilience while overshadowing their stories. His humor, though lighthearted, cut through the polished veneer of the ceremony to expose a deeper skepticism about Harry's alignment with the causes he champions. The backlash following Kimmel's segment revealed a fractured public perception. Some viewed the criticism as fair commentary on transparency, while others saw it as an attack on Harry's efforts to pivot toward non-royal causes. This divergence highlights the broader cultural divide over how to interpret Harry's post-royal life, a narrative he continues to control or, as critics argue, exploit. Ultimately, the incident underscores a recurring theme in Harry's post-royal career: the struggle to separate personal ambitions from public expectations. While the Invictus Games aim to inspire, the spectacle of Harry's speech and its aftermath has, for some, reduced the event to a case study in media manipulation. Whether Harry's actions are genuine advocacy or performative activism remains a matter of debate, but Kimmel's takedown and the public's response reveal a key truth: audiences are increasingly demanding accountability and authenticity from public figures, particularly those with high-profile ties to institutions like the royal family. As the 2025 Games continue, the question remains: can the event reclaim its original purpose, or will it remain a stage for Harry's personal saga? For now, the spotlight remains firmly and contentiously on him.